What's going on Facebook and YouTube? It's Anarka Akaza today, and I have something amazing to show you. I'm utterly mind blown that I just got the record that I did for $2.30. Not because it is a super rare record, but not because it's signed by Paul McCartney or Mick Jagger or Fat Mike of NoFX or not like that. This is something very special to me that probably wouldn't be special to much anyone else, because it is none other than, boom, the concert choir of Audio University from Ottawa, Kansas. And if you don't know, that's my hometown. That's why this record is special to me. I found this record at Papa's Attic in downtown Ottawa for just $2.30. They're going out of business next month, so I thought I'd go down there and see. I'm on my way down to Papa's Attic in downtown Ottawa on Main Street. They're having a going out of business sale, which all in-store merchandise is 30 to 50% off, which 60% or so of their in-store merchandise is vinyl records. And so I'm going to go see what I can find. Here it is, Papa's Attics. Close that sale. I bet you know why I came in here. Let it be for 36, that's about 20 something. There's two. I already own a Revolver. John Lennon. Double Fantasy. The Beatles' second album. That one's $36. Yeah, see, it's shrink wrapped, so I can't look inside of it. The Beatles' first single. They're all $36, $37 each. Help. Okay. That's that. So there we go. These three right here. Let It Be, which is their final album, 62, 66, and the second album.
We'll be open through the end of January and into February a little bit, so probably February 10th will be the last day.
Lovely. How long have you been in business for?
3.5 years, maybe.
That's pretty good. I've seen a lot of companies like this come and go in this town, and it's saddening. It's the only one that's, I think the only one that's really initially stayed the longest is Skeets, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know why that is at all?
I don't know. We were planning to stay open later. It's not been that business has been horrible or anything. We just, his knee surgery is taking him a little bit longer to get over, and
Mr. Cation's having problems with his knees?
well, he had knee replacement surgery, and he's got to have the other one done as well. So he has to wait until, I don't know, it's just,
I understand.
he has to wait to get the other one done until the doctor says he can get the other one done, so.
Just a lot to take care of right now.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to come down here and work like he, used to be able to, so.
Yeah, I've been meaning to come in here a few more times. I've been so busy. Ooh, there's a Beatles album. Oh, there's a couple more of them right there. Let It Be. One in front of it's not Beatles though. The Animals. The Animals again. Beach Boys, Spirit of America. $25. I might actually grab that one. The Beach Boys. There's a lot of Beach Boy albums in here. Endless Summer. I have that one on 8-track. Oh, I'm looking for CC. Ooh, there's some stepping off shit there. Lots of good stuff in this. A lot of there's Beach Boys again. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. It's a good album. Ooh. Not the Bee Gees, but... Well, I don't think I own that one yet. No, I don't own that one. Might have to, though. I own the other one. I don't own that one. Ooh, Ottawa University. Or, I gotta get this just because it's hometown stuff right here. Alrighty. The Golden Road. And I got the Beatles, it's a Beatles piano. I don't really do music. I don't really know how to play piano, though. Nor do I own one, so it's kind of defeating the point behind that. Sound of Music is up there. It's pretty good. Lots of good records in there. Got some books of 78 at the bottom. It's sad to see this place go. Oh, there's a Rolling Stones album. $18. Look around a little more. There's a few more collectibles and stuff over there. Flags. Papa's Attic. I go down there every couple of months, and I was blown away to see this. I've never seen a record from this town like this. I've never seen it before. I know we've got some old bands and country musicians from Ottawa, but an Ottawa University vinyl, that's awesome. Let's look at the back of this. Got the Conductor down there at the bottom. Side 1 is OU Christmas. Side 2 is On Tour. So let's read the Conductor's story, shall we? Warning, I had dyslexia. The Conductor. Dr. Stanley DeFries, choir conductor, is the chairman of the Department of Music. He returned to his alma mater in 1968 from Sioux Falls College, where he held similar position. He holds advanced degrees from Indiana University, is listed in Who's Who in the American Education and Who's Who in the Midwest, and was elected Outstanding Educator in America. Dr. DeFries is annually involved in clinics and workshops, participates as an executor for state music festivals, Federation of Music Clubs, and Metropolitan Opera auditions. So this guy's a big deal. At least he was back then. This record is from 1980. That's what I was told by the lovely people who work at Papa's Attic. This is the choir members. Hey, see if you're in there, Ottawans. See if you're in that. There's a few people from Ottawa, Kansas. Not all of them are from there. Oh, Susan Anderson, you're from Ottawa. I don't know who that is. Rick Barans, he's from, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, Kansas City. Matt Belden, Overland Park. I've never heard of Lynn's, Kansas. Great Bend, Clearwater, Brookville, Coffee, I know where Coffeeville is. Augusta, I've heard of it, never been there. Williamsburg, that's really close by. Alan Cunningham, oh, I know who Alan Cunningham is. Well, I don't personally know them, but I think that was a teacher of mine once, actually. His name sounds familiar. Muskogee, Kansas, never heard of it. Shawnee Mission, that's nearby. There's people from California here. St. Louis, Missouri. Mark Killingsworth, Shawnee Mission. A lot of people from Shawnee Mission. Joey Moeller, Kansas City. Elisa Moulin, Ottawa, Kansas. Hometown shout out right there. Anarka, Kansas. Never heard of it. Let's see, who else we got? Ooh, someone from Mexico, nice. Wichita, Kansas, Debbie Roy. Kim Scroggins, Ottawa, Kansas, another hometown shout out right there. Duncan Teague from Kansas City. Edmond, Kansas, never heard of it, but shout out to Lorraine Welch. And Chris Wortman from Wichita, Kansas. That's pretty awesome right there. This is pretty awesome. The choir was founded in 1938 by Professor Edgar D. Kerr. The Ottawa University Choir has been heard by thousands throughout America. In concerts on radio and television and recordings, the choir's annual tours have been taken to Europe, the East Coast and throughout the Midwest. A 5-week tour of Europe and the Mediterranean in the summer of 1972 took them to 8 countries, included concerts such in historic places as the Basilica of St. Francis and Assisi, the St. Cecilia's in Rome, the Notre Dame de Paris, the Chartres Cathedral in France, and the Church of the Holy Nativity in Bethlehem. Wow! I would have never known that if I would not have picked up this record. Seriously, that's amazing. The university. Ottawa's unique educational program is attracting national recognition and support because it contains so much of what today's students are seeking. There are opportunities to pursue self-designed educational and career plans with a student selected team of advisors to help them determine the student's own goals. That team works together to write out a personal education contract, which acts as an agreement between the university and the student as to what constitutes graduation requirements for him or her. There are opportunities to design new combinations of courses or to design usual specialities in areas such as urban studies, ecology, social change, ethnic studies, art, and management. The university has a flexible calendar and that allows a combination of short-term and semester-length courses. Cross-cultural and cooperative education programs afford off-campus study, travel, and work expenses. Pretty good. Damn. And right up here we have a picture of the choir right there. Oh, yeah, I think they're in London in that picture. That's not Ottawa. That's pretty outstanding. This is a very, very, very outstanding record that I have purchased for just $2.30. Wow. Ottawa University, Ottawa, Kansas. Now, obviously, I gotta show you the record itself. Inside, we don't have much other than the record. If there was ever a sleeve in it, apparently I'm not lucky enough to obtain that sleeve. In 1980, Ottawa University Concert Choir, Stanley DeFry's Conductor. Audio House, apparently that's the record label, and they're from Lawrence. That makes sense. Lawrence usually deals with stuff like that. Fanfare for Christmas Day and the Glory of all the faithful. Yeah, Ottawa University is somewhat of a religious college, but you know, it's still good. I know a lot of good people who went there. 1980, Ottawa University, obviously. It's just side 2. Yeah, the record's in pristine condition. Not a single scratch on the record itself, which is awesome. I just really, really, really wanted to show this off. You know, something from my hometown of Ottawa, Kansas, something that I'm honestly going to cherish forever because I seriously doubt I'll ever see anything like this again. I will say, this is not the only type of record like this that I've ever found around here. In a similar antique shop that's out of business now, I found this. Baker University. And if you want to know where that's from, it's not from Ottawa. This is from Baldwin City, Kansas, which, like 10 miles away from here. But yeah, it's the same idea. And, as you can see here, this is by Audio House. And this is by Audio House. So yeah, both of these records were pressed by the same record label. This one's from 77 to 78, and this one's obviously from 1980, so same era, same time period, same record label. I'm going to look more into what this record label has done, and perhaps I can find more localized records like this for future videos. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it so much. If you're an Ottawa University student, root on for you. You got my support. I remember the days of being a cyclone and a twister. Those were 6 years plus ago. Anyway, do swidania.